And more hardships for the city of Oakland. While the mayor continues to face questions about why the FBI raided her home, now this, an enormous budget shortfall threatening large cuts to many programs, including fire and the police department. KRON 4's Terisa Estacio has been diving into the details of this story for us and joins us live in the studio now for the latest details on this, Terisa.
Oh, Stephanie, city leaders say that they are working extra hours to try and fix this enormous problem, but admit that these are very challenging times for Oakland. The council is hoping the sale of the Coliseum will help stave off some of the most severe cuts, but those proceeds won't come for a while. Currently, the city is facing a multi-million-dollar shortfall. Councilmember Terisa Reed, in a letter to the city administrator and mayor, said that the deficit is around $177 million in the general purpose fund. The bulk of that fund, about 63%, goes to public safety, such as paying for police and fire personnel. Councilmember Reed says that one of the options the city is looking at to balance a $2.2 billion budget would be to cut $63 million, which would affect many programs as well as staff positions. There's also the threat of losing police academies or rotate closing down fire stations in the fall. I spoke with Councilmember Dan Kalb just a short time ago.
This is the most dramatically horrible budget situation we've been in my entire time on the council, and maybe for decades. But we can't complain about, whatever happened in the past. We have to deal with this now. Part of the budget deficit, the challenge we have, is a structural one, an ongoing one, and other parts are more kind of, happened just in the recent couple of years. Regardless, we still have to deal with it. There's no choice in the matter. All the options we have on the table are bad options. There are no good choices here. There are no great, oh, here's a great idea. There aren't any great choices here. There'll be cuts. Some of those cuts will be temporary cuts, like we'll freeze a position or several positions for a year. Some of those cuts will be absolute deletions.
Mayor Sheng Tao releasing a newsletter that included a statement on the budget. It reads, quote, "I will remain focused on supporting the city council this week as they vote to pass a balanced budget. We will complete the transaction for the sale of the Coliseum property to the African American Sports Entertainment Group, and we will continue to address crime head on," end quote. This all comes to a head on Friday. That is the next budget meeting for the council, where hard decisions will have to be made. The council is planning on the sale of the Coliseum to help ward off some of the most severe cuts, but the money isn't there yet. The budget must be approved by July 1st, the start of the next fiscal year. Reporting in the newsroom, Terisa Estacio, back to you.
Yeah, sure to